phone. We are 100 subscribers strong, so this was a must, okay? 100 subscribers, you know what that means? That means I'm at the point where I have to say every video to like and subscribe. So like and subscribe. Hello, my princesses and queens and kings, because I know there's a few kings. Michael, I know you're watching. Hello. I thought I would do a little sit down video. As you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about things that I find chic. First of all, I think that the word chic is chic, so that's already the first one. And I just love these videos. I've been into, I guess, upping my persona or wardrobe or just overall vibe and aesthetic, not in a insecure way, but just in a, I don't know, I feel like being chic is kind of just taking care of yourself and embracing yourself and just being the little woman that you're becoming. And I fear I am almost 20, so I need to start becoming that woman now. Okay, first thing that I find chic, let's go. I have my little notes, which also I'm just gonna say stuff and then it's gonna remind me of other things I find chic. I think taking notes is so chic. Am I kind of tooting my own horn? Yes, I have always and will always be a note taker. I love, love, love taking notes so incredibly much. I just think it's studious. I think it's, I don't know, it just goes extra mile and I love to see it. Love to see it. I guess the second thing would be polka dots. Polka freaking dots. I love polka dots so incredibly much. Here's some ideas. Bop, 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 bop. Yes, love. I think they're playful. I think they're classy. I think they're cute. I feel like I need to be in a little cafe with a little croissant, with a little coffee, with a little polka dot something, with something. Anyways, you get the idea that I'm going for. The polka dots aren't just for little girls anymore. I think they're also for people like me. Okay, and for, what is this, the third thing? I already lost count. We have boots. Oh my goodness. Look at these. Is this not chic? Is this not, I model for Ralph Lauren and I am skipping around in a cute little polka dot dress and a cute little jacket on top, and I have again a croissant in my hand, and I'm in Paris or New York, or I feel like these give more New York. What do we think? Is this more New York or Paris? I love boots. I literally think that boots can up any outfit ever. There's so many outfits that I've worn that I didn't like, but whenever I put on boots, it just made it so much better. I almost think boots are almost like an accessory than just shoes, because I feel like if you have the right pair of boots, it goes from just a simple sneaker or whatever and makes it nice. I feel like boots are the newer loafer. I feel like it's raining in New York and I'm just walking with a jacket and it's just great. Just love a good boot. I love a good boot. Okay, I think that's what it was. No, it's not. Okay, the angle's a little bit different. Ignore it. Just ignore it. Okay, so the next thing that I find so chic are baklavas. Here's a baklava because I've seen these around. I just didn't know that's what it was called. This is a baklava in case you didn't know, in case you're a little stupid like me. Just kidding, you're not stupid. You're smart. You're so smart. I need to stop. I think they're so cute. I think, okay, especially for me, I have very sensitive little ears. Very, very, very sensitive ears. And I think it's so cute. And I don't see these all the time. I would love to see more of these in the future. I just think they're so cozy. I will say, I kind of think maybe Ariana Grande kind of, I don't know if this counts as a baklava, but I feel like I've been seeing more of them since she wore that in that one interview. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased for anything Ariana Grande. I think it's so chic, especially for the winter. And I would love to own one. I just don't know where to get one. I mean, I guess Amazon, obviously. I'm kind of answering my own question out loud. That's okay. We're gonna keep going. So the next one, I literally forgot glasses. Guys, I love glasses. Let me not clap because it's gonna sound weird on the microphone. I love glasses. I love glasses so incredibly much. I feel like it's the same thing like with the boots where I've put on outfits that I didn't like, but once I put on glasses, it just made it so, so, so much better. And I think glasses frame the face super, super well. and it adds a bit dimension. I think it also can be such a big fashion statement too. Like I've seen people wear really, out there glasses. Okay, the glare is kind of freaking me out. Should I sit more here? I think they look so cute. I haven't tried it myself. I feel like I don't know how I would look with those, but I'm so willing to try it because I am an avid glasses voter. I vote for glasses. So the next thing is jazz slash lo-fi slash just listening to instrumental music. I feel like for me, so growing up, literally, and anyone that knows me will tell you that there is not a moment where there is not music on. And I mean that. I mean, when I'm taking a shower, there's music on. When I'm getting ready, there's music on. When I'm cleaning, there's music on. In my house, just in general, there's always music on. That's just how we grew up, and I love that. I feel like recently I've been experimenting more with jazz. I've always loved lo-fi. I just love the idea of, like sometimes we don't always need words to stimulate our brain. Sometimes it's nice to just kind of shut off more words and more information in your brain because there's already so much happening up here. Oh my gosh, someone shut this thing off for me. I feel like putting on just slower instrumental music is just so good for, I don't know, I feel like it's just a way of self-care for me personally. And I think in like just jazz bars and just all that, I think is so, so, so cool. Because again, I feel like we put so much emphasis on words in music, which don't get me wrong, oh my gosh, I love. But I think it's just a power move. I really think it's a power move. I really think it's growth and just a good break to take a break from words. I don't know if that made sense, but I'm gonna keep going and say that the next thing is belly charms or belly bands. I honestly don't know what it's called, as well as like hand charms. I love so, so much. I think they're so cute. So, so, so cute. I really, really do love it. And you should too. And you should too. You know why? Because I said so. You know why? Because I have the microphone and you don't. Just kidding. Tell me what you think. I just love, love, love belly charms. There's nothing much to say more on that. I do love hand ones as well for the same reasons. I just think they look so, oh, just so powerful and so beautiful and so just pretty. Like it's just pretty. You know what something is just pretty? That's what that is. Just like you. I love you so much. You fearfully, wonderfully made person behind the screen. You're awesome. So the next one is studying alone. I love seeing people study alone when I'm at Starbucks or just whatever, honestly, anywhere. If you're studying on a park bench, go you. I don't know. I think it's just so, I feel like I've been saying so like that a lot. I need to up my vocabulary and my mannerisms. It just screams studious, independent, I'm focused, I'm getting things done, I'm driven, and I look cool while doing it. And I really think studying alone is also just good for us. I think it's good to set time aside for ourselves to get things done. I think also kind of with the music, like we don't always need, other people there and, to stimulate our brain, to distract us, to whatever. I think sometimes it's great to go on a little side quest by yourself, and that's something that I've definitely been experimenting with. Is just kind of doing things more alone. Such a way to take care of yourself and to enjoy your own company by doing things by yourself, like studying. As well, this goes into the next one as walking around by yourself. I don't live in the city, but whenever I am, or we have like a few just really nice areas of just stores and restaurants and cafes, and they're really, really pretty. I love walking around by myself sometimes. I did it a bit ago and it was so cold and it was just amazing. And so I love seeing, I don't know, like, what someone just knows, like they know who they are type thing, like, where they're just walking like, oh, you know who you are, with the boots and the polka dots and the baklava and the everything, you know don't you? And I just love to see it. The next one is Coach. You guys, let me one day model for Coach, be an ambassador for Coach, do whatever for Coach. You know what? Let me show you my cute little Coach bag that I have. One second. This is my little Coach bag. She is so cute. She's so cute. She has little stars. I think Coach is so underrated. I don't even know if it's actually underrated, but I feel like Coach is never like up there with Dior. It's never seen like, oh, like this is a glamorous brand. Make Coach glamorous because it is. Because what I love about Coach is that it's so simple. It is simply glamorous and simply chic and just so, I don't know. There's just something about it, and I mess with some Coach like this with these boots with polka dots. Are you freaking joking me? Are you actually freaking joking me? ASMR real quick. It would be so chic. The next thing is simple slash French tip nails. I loved getting my nails done, and I still do. I just don't have them done. I have not gotten my nails done since, oh my gosh, not the summer, the last summer. In like 10th grade, I got my nails done almost every single month. I loved it. I was such an it girl, like really. I feel like at that time it was more of, remember that squiggly little design? This, but I do really, really, really love just a simple one colored nail or a French tip. But I love just a good ballet pink nail or I don't know, polka dot nails. See, something simple I think is so classy. I think is just so feminine. Given woman, it's given I click clack on a super chunky office keyboard and I have 3 kids and I have a wedding ring on my finger and I just love simple nails. What am I saying? Oh my gosh. Why did I get a microphone? This is just making me want to talk more. I feel a little bit too cool, a little bit too powerful. Someone yank this for me. Next, I love gold jewelry and gold watches. I've yet to get a gold watch. I do also have that on my Christmas list, but we do have a few. This one's like a spinny one. And then we have these 2 rings. This one's like a little rose or something. And then this one is just a, can you see it? It's like a little simple diamondy one. I love it so much. I was always a silver girl, but what? Whoa. I like beatboxed for a second. Whoa. And there's just something just very old money, very vintage. I love vintage. That's a side one. Anything vintagey, I love. I think it's so chic. You know what? I'm gonna add this in here real quick. Vintage names. I love vintage names so much. There are so many names that I like for my kids that are definitely more on the classy, chic little side. Like Madeline Ivy. Whoa. Eloise. Whoa. Some gorgeous names out there. Like anything vintage, anything from your great great grandmother, hand it over. I love and I love to see and I want to see more of it. Yay! Okay, I'm having a great time. I am having such a fun time right now. Oh my goodness. Is that it? I guess that's it. I guess that's all I have for y'all. Okay, I will see y'all eventually. I have been on YouTube Shorts, so make sure to be watching that. I'm doing vlogs on YouTube Shorts. That's it. I'm gonna stop, and I hope that you find these things chic. I hope I was able to inspire you. I hope I was able to open up your eyes to things like, oh wow, Alyssa, that is in fact very chic. Thank you so much. And to that, I would say you're so welcome. So you're welcome. And yeah, that's it. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all watch Vlogmas. Make sure y'all take care of yourself and get 8 hours of sleep. And I hope y'all have a great week. And I love you. And I'll see you later.